Hello, kindergarten. Welcome back to math class. I want to start off before our dice roll to count how many jelly beans were in the container. So my estimation was 22. I estimated 22 jelly beans. So let's find out how many jelly beans are actually in the container by counting. Okay, so here I'm going to start off with 3, 4, 5, 6. Count along with me. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. There were 27 jelly beans in the container. So if you guessed close, if you estimated close to 27, nice job. So I estimated 22, so that's less than 27. So I want to write an equation that will tell me how many numbers I was off in my estimation. So I'm gonna start with 22, and you can write your equation. If you estimated a different number, pause the video after I show you what I'm gonna do and plug in your own numbers. So first watch this. So I estimated 22, and I know that 22 is less than 27. So I know in order to get from 22 to 27, I'm going to need to add more. So I'm going to write an addition problem, and there were 27 jelly beans in the container. So I'm going to start at 2, and I'm going to count on until I hit 27. So when I hit 27 is when I'm going to stop counting. So I start at 22, and I put 22 in my head, and I start counting up. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Stop. So I counted on 5 times, 5 numbers. I went up 5 numbers to make 27. So that means 22 plus 5 is the same as 27. So if you want to pause and plug in your own numbers, like if you estimated 14, how many times do you have to count up to get to 27? Now, if you estimated something like 100 or 50 or 30, your equation is going to be a subtraction, which gets trickier. So you have challenged yourself. So let's say you estimated 30 jelly beans. So you're gonna start with your number 30, but 30 is bigger than 27. Okay, so our number that we need to be at is 27. 27. So you gotta take your estimated number 30 minus, so you're counting back to 27 because 30 is more than 27. So we're going to start at 30 and we're going to count backwards. So 30, 29, and again, I'm going to stop when I get to 27. So let's start over again. 30, 29, 28, 27. Oh, I counted back 3 spots, 3 numbers. 30 minus 3 is the same as 27. And then it gets harder and harder the higher number you estimated. So your parents, if you estimated 100, yeah, your parents are going to need to help you with your subtraction problem. But I like that you're facing the challenge. So let's move on to our dice now. Our dice roll. Today, our numbers will be on the floor again. Okay. Oh let me do it this way. 6 and 3. So let's write our numbers. 6 and 3. Math Mountain. Our two parts. 6 on one side of the mountain, 3 on the other side of the mountain. So I need 6 tiny tumblers on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember to draw your tumblers small, because if you draw them too big, they're not gonna fit on the mountain. They really want to play on the side of the mountain. Okay, and then on this side is 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna need to add those together to determine what mountain we're on right now. So I've got, I'm gonna count on today. So I'm gonna start with 6 in my brain. I have 6, and I'm gonna count on 3 times. 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I have 6 and I add 3 more, if I have 6 and I add 3 more, it's the same as 9. And let's do our subtraction. 6 minus 3 is the same as, I'm gonna start with a real example. So my front yard has a lot of rocks in it. So I gathered up some rocks. So I need 6 rocks, because this is the number I'm starting with. I have 1 oval looking rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here are my 6 rocks. Here they are. And then this number sentence is telling me to take 3 of those rocks away. So whoops, it's jumping out of my hand without even me taking it away. Taking itself away. Okay, 6 minus 3. So they want 3 rocks back in my front yard. So I have 6 minus 3. 1, 2, 3. So that means I had 6 and I took 3 away. They're off in the yard. I don't have them anymore. So that means I'm left with 3 rocks. So you would write 6 minus 3 is the same as 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's my picture. Those circles can be our rocks. So then I threw 3 of them away back into my yard. 1, 2, 3. What I'm left with is 3. So it's really good for you guys to draw a picture to show what these numbers mean. And it helps our brains think through the equation, because we can actually take those things away. Or you can actually hold things in your hands and safely get rid of them if you need to do your math that way, or if you'd like to, because that can help. Okay, now we're doing greater than, less than. So I'm going to write the 2 numbers. So we can look at these 2 numbers and see that 6 is more than 3. 6 is greater than 3. But in order to know which way to write the symbol, the alligator wants to eat the bigger number. He always is so hungry and he wants more. So your alligator mouth, which is open and is like gonna chomp on some number 6, it wants to eat it. So the alligator mouth, we read it this way. So the alligator mouth should be open, because we're reading it this way, and the bigger number is the way that the alligator mouth is. So 6 is, I ran into the alligator mouth first, so that means greater than. That's what that tells me. 6 is greater than 3. So if it's written this way, we know that since we're reading it this way, 3, if I wrote it the same way, 3 is greater than, what? That is not true. 3 is not greater than 6. No way. That alligator is like, I want 6. There we go. So this time, as we're reading it, we're going to be reading 3, and we hit the point first. So that tells us it's less than. 3 is less than 6. And our tally marks, we get to do 9 tally marks. Go ahead and start writing your tally marks, and we can compare and see if they match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A group of 5 and a group of 4 to make 9 tally marks. Nice job. So once again, continue to roll the dice at home, play math games at home. I mean, I'm telling you, if you talk to your parents, you could really do a lot of math with food. It's quite enjoyable. So continue practicing writing your numbers and practicing counting to 100. Very useful. And I hope you get to get outside on these beautiful spring days. So have a good day. Bye.